Top 5 Most Faithful Women by Zodiac Sign. Fidelity is not just a feeling, but an inner oath that some women carry in their hearts from the first breath. Their devotion is not broken by years, trials, and distances. These women do not look for replacements, do not betray, and do not forget, even if the whole world turns away. Their choice is a vow of the soul, and their love is like protection that cannot be destroyed. Today, I will reveal 5 zodiac signs whose women are capable of being faithful in a way that others cannot. This is not a myth or a beautiful legend. It is a power tested by time and fate. They are the guardians of relationships, support for their loved ones, and an example of the fact that true devotion exists. Watch to the end to find out if your sign, or the sign of the woman you value, is among them. Subscribe to the channel if you want to discover the true secrets of character and destiny, and write in the comments whether you agree with this rating. Today, we will name the most faithful women of the zodiac. The first sign is Taurus. The fidelity of a Taurus woman is not built on beautiful words, but on a deep conviction that a relationship is a union that requires constant investment and protection. She does not divide life into mine and yours. She creates a common space in which there is a strong sense of stability. If she has chosen a person, then this decision is final. Taurus does not rush into a relationship for the sake of emotions. It is important for her to be confident in her partner, and only then will she open up completely. After that, she holds on to a connection with a force that is difficult to shake. Her fidelity is manifested in everyday and seemingly small details. She always remembers what her partner loves, what is important to him, how he feels more comfortable. She invests strength, time, resources in ensuring that it is safe and calm next to her. Her choice is a choice forever, and this is her main value. Even in difficult situations, when others give up, a Taurus woman will look for ways to maintain closeness. She is not inclined to flirt for fun. Her interest is not scattered. If there is a person next to her whom she trusts, then all the others cease to matter. In her view, cheating is not only a physical act, but any violation of trust, and she herself will never allow this in relation to a partner. This internal attitude makes her one of the most devoted and reliable women among all the signs. Her loyalty does not mean blind attachment. Taurus soberly assesses the relationship and understands that it needs to be worked on. She is ready to invest even when there is a period of difficulties, but only if she sees reciprocal participation. If the partner stops appreciating her efforts, she will not cheat, but can decide to break up, while remaining honest and maintaining respect until the end. In difficult periods, she becomes a support. She knows how to calm down, offer a rational solution, help with deeds. The Taurus woman does not abandon the people she is attached to, and it is this quality that makes her loyalty not just a character trait, but a way of life. The second sign of Pisces. The fidelity of a Pisces woman is a deep emotional attachment that connects her with her partner at a level that goes beyond the usual understanding of relationships. She does not separate herself from her loved one. His joys and pains become her own. If she falls in love, she completely dissolves in feelings, creating an atmosphere where trust and care come first. Her devotion is manifested in her willingness to forgive weaknesses, help in the most difficult moments, and protect relationships from any external threats. Pisces do not look for reasons to doubt. Their inner attitude is always aimed at maintaining harmony. Even during periods of conflict, she strives not for a break, but to find a solution that will allow both to stay together. She will never betray her partner, because for her, love is not a temporary feeling, but an inner world into which she lets only the chosen one. Pisces are able to remain faithful even at a distance, since their relationship is built on spiritual closeness and not on fleeting emotions. In relationships, she values sincerity and emotional openness. Her loyalty is not an obligation, but a natural state. Even in moments when her partner is experiencing difficulties, the Pisces woman does not distance herself, but on the contrary becomes closer. Her support is unnoticeable but tangible. She knows how to calm with one word, a look, or just her presence. Even in serious trials, she does not consider betrayal as an option. If the relationship collapses, it is only because the partner destroyed it from the inside with his actions, and not because of her betrayal or cooling of feelings. Pisces believe that true love does not tolerate double play, and therefore remain faithful to the last, while there is at least the slightest chance to maintain the connection. The third sign is Capricorn. A Capricorn woman is an example of how loyalty can be stronger than stone and more durable than any promise. Her loyalty is not based on romantic illusions or momentary feelings. It is based on an internal code of honor, which she will not violate even under the strongest pressure of circumstances. If she decided to be with a person, this means that she made a decision with her whole life. She is not one of those who are carried away by short-term relationships or seek benefits in relationships. It is important for her that the union is built on respect, honesty, and joint movement towards goals. Her partner can be sure, behind his back, there will always be a reliable support, capable of withstanding any blow of fate. The loyalty of a Capricorn woman is manifested in her actions, in the ability to take care of her partner, but not only in moments of joy, but also in times of crisis. She is ready to sacrifice personal comfort, time, and even career opportunities if this is necessary to maintain the relationship. At the same time, her love will never be blind. She clearly sees the shortcomings of her partner, but accepts them if she feels mutual devotion. She does not forgive betrayal, because cheating for her is the destruction of the foundation on which everything rests. However, before that, she will do everything possible to prevent cracks in the union. She does not need constant confirmations of love in the form of pompous words or loud gestures. Specific actions are more important to her. Honesty, openness, willingness to go through difficulties together. The Capricorn woman knows how to keep common secrets, support her partner, even when the whole world is against him. She will not betray someone else's trust, and will not discuss personal matters with strangers. For her, fidelity is not just the absence of betrayal, but complex devotion, in thoughts, in words, and in actions. Her view of relationships is always serious. She does not perceive love as a game or temporary entertainment. Even at the beginning of the novel, she evaluates whether it is possible to build a long-term life with this person. And if the answer is yes, she invests completely in making this union strong. Over the years, her affection only grows stronger, becoming more stable and deep. The partner of a Capricorn woman can be sure that next to him is a person who will never betray in a difficult moment, will not turn away, and will not run away at the first difficulties. Her loyalty is a conscious choice, which she protects like a treasure. In a relationship, she often takes on the role of a quiet keeper of the family hearth, making sure that everything is in order. Her ability to keep her word and fulfill promises turns her into a person who can be relied on in any situation. Even if fate throws up trials, the Capricorn woman does not look for a way out. She fights and protects hers to the end. Her loyalty is not just a character trait, it is her way of life. The fourth sign is Virgo. A Virgo woman is a model of constancy and reliability, in which there is no place for rash actions or fleeting passions. Her loyalty begins with inner honesty. She will never allow herself to deceive her partner or lead a double life. For her, a relationship is a space where purity of intentions and complete trust should reign. She does not build illusion that love will always be cloudless, but it is her ability to work on herself and on the union that makes her one of the most devoted women of the zodiac. If a Virgo woman chooses a man, she does it consciously, weighing all the pros and cons. Her feelings do not flare up suddenly and do not fade away just as quickly. She builds affection gradually, but when this connection strengthens, it is no longer possible to destroy it with empty quarrels or temporary difficulties. Virgo is distinguished by patience and the ability to remain cool in difficult moments. Instead of giving in to emotions, she looks for ways to solve problems, trying to protect the relationship from destruction. Virgo's loyalty is not only in the romantic sphere, but also in her everyday actions. She remembers everything that is important to her partner, supports his goals and ambitions, is always ready to listen and help. She knows how to be there without unnecessary pressure, creating an atmosphere in which the partner feels safe. A Virgo woman will not cheat even in her thoughts, because for her, betrayal begins with the slightest deception to herself. In her view, loyalty is not only the absence of betrayal, but also the preservation of emotional closeness, trust, and respect. She is able to stand next to her partner in moments of weakness, without condemning or pushing him away. She will never use his vulnerability against him. Her affection is the foundation on which you can build a long and strong life. Even if the relationship goes through difficult periods, the Virgo woman does not leave everything to the mercy of fate. She looks for ways to restore harmony, believes that the union can be strengthened if both partners want it. It is important for her not just to be together, but to maintain the quality of the relationship. She is not afraid of difficult conversations and is ready to resolve conflicts honestly and calmly. Over the years, her loyalty does not weaken, but only becomes stronger. She sees value in the years lived together, in the accumulated memories and common goals. The partner of a Virgo woman can be sure that next to him is a person who will stand shoulder to shoulder, protect their union, and support it even when the whole world seems hostile. For her, loyalty is a daily choice, confirmed by actions, not words. The fifth sign is Libra. The fidelity of a Libra woman is based on harmony, which she considers the main condition of a relationship. For her, a union is a balance, where both partners work for the common good. If she has chosen a person, she will hold on to him as long as she feels reciprocity and respect. Her fidelity is associated not only with feelings, but also with the conviction that a stable relationship is the basis of a calm life. She knows how to build intimacy so that there is no room for suspicion or jealousy. A Libra woman values honesty and always tries to be as transparent as possible in her actions. Her fidelity is the result of a conscious choice and not a random coincidence. Even in moments of disagreement, she is in no hurry to seek solace on the side. It is important for her to maintain her reputation and the internal purity of the relationship. Libra is not prone to sudden movements and makes decisions after long deliberation, so cheating is an extremely unlikely act for her. Her devotion is shown in the fact that she is always ready to listen, discuss, and seek a compromise. If her partner is going through a difficult period, she will not distance herself, but on the contrary, will be there to help. Her desire for harmony is stronger than temporary grievances, So Libra tries to smooth out sharp corners and return the relationship to a state of balance. She does not give in to momentary desires because she values long-term relationships. It is important for her to have a person nearby who can be trusted unconditionally, and she herself gives the same level of reliability. A Libra woman is capable of remaining faithful for years, even if the relationship is under external pressure.